Hi, everybody, and good afternoon, and welcome to Ocean's Pit, little show about big things. Hope you guys are having a great day today. Today is Friday. It's the 19th of April, and what a way to start off the weekend, folks. Hope you got plans for the weekend to go out and go support local establishments and go out and have a nice dinner, go out and see some live great entertainment, because they've got great entertainment in the city and the suburbs of Chicago, the best there is. So make sure you guys go out and have a good fun. It is Ocean's Pit, the little show about big things, folks, and I hope you guys are ready for a great one. And I'm ready to be here this Friday for you guys, so it's good. Let's get right to the top of the source, folks. That's right. Check the website, TonyOceanMusic.com, and give us a call at 847-769-8609 to book a show. Every show is dedicated to the first responders, mostly dedicated to people like you who take the time and watch the show, whether you're watching here during your lunch hour or whether you're watching it later on in the day. So that's all that matters. Go out and watch a little Ocean's Pit. It's showtime. Let's go. Gotta love that intro by the great Dino Manzella from Seventh Heaven. Hi, everybody. It's Ocean's Pit. I'm having a great day. Ready to start off Friday, this great weekend. Every show, let's go right to our sponsors. Ace Hardware, Ace is the place. Buy local, shop local. Norridge Displays, Evergreen Park, Warrenville, and now in Mesa, Arizona. All of your Ace locations have U-Haul rentals. That's right. There's easy ways to pick up, make a reservation, call the store, walk in, and visit the U-Haul desk, or go to uhaul.com. Choose the Ace store at your location that you want to make the reservation. They have all your moving needs, personal, business, small loads. We have you covered. That's what Ace does, folks. And don't forget to take advantage of the variety of the outdoor furniture, the unique lawn and garden decor, as well as flowers, vegetables, herbs, and plants. And don't forget to tune up that lawnmower just for $105 plus parts. They are your neighborhood powerhouse. And take advantage of the auto key programming in all their stores. They program car cut keys up to 50% less than the dealership. Ace is the place. Buy local, shop local. Ace has been helping neighbors before they were neighborhoods. Our good friends from Ace Hardware. And guys, if your companies are out there and you're looking for a publicist, I talk about it all the time, and it's very important. If you have a company or your band or whatever you want to do to get out in the public eye, magazines, radio, TV, television, DeMayo Partners, experienced, creative, and smart. Bernie DeMayo, BernieDeMayo.com, or give them a call at 312-217-5658. Bernie DeMayo has been my publicist for a while, works for the Chicago White Sox, works for the Chicago Bulls. He can work for you. Call Bernie, 312-217-5658. And then let's go to a little real estate fun. If you're going to go to real estate, you know how to do it. Do it right with my good friend, Mary Grievous. Buying or selling in the Chicagoland area, Mary Grievous, the perfect real estate professional. Whether you're putting your home on the market or looking for your dream home, give her a call today. She can assist buyers, sellers, for sale by owners, expired listings. Berkshire Hathaway Real Estate. That's right, folks. Mary Grievous. Go to MaryGrievousStarkRE.com or give her a call at 630-688-1725. That's Mary Grievous, taking care of all your real estate needs. Also, Mary Grievous is also going to be in charge. She is in charge of the NTD Vacations, where we're going to be doing that wonderful cruise again, coming up in March 2025. That's right, folks. And I'm excited about that. Chicago Music Cruise 2025. The last one we just did in January of this year was fantastic. This one's going to be even better. Different and better. First of all, it's March 22nd to March 30th. That means it's 8 days. It's even longer than the last one day longer. So it's going to be fantastic. It's spring break. It's the Royal Caribbean Cruise Line. It's the oasis of the seas. We're going to start off in Fort Lauderdale, Florida. Then we're going to go to Curacao, right? Aruba, and Coco Key, Bahamas. And with the great food and adventure and all the great stops and ports and all the great stuff to do on a ship, let's not forget the great entertainment that you will be seeing on the ship. They're going to have the musical Cats will be on that ship running. So you can see the musical Cats on that ship. You can see my rock band Mojo's Jukebox. You can see Tony Ocean in the main event band, Jerry Jams, Tony Toto, Danny Ramundi, Lisa P. It's going to be good. And you can see Hillbilly Rock Stars and the ringleaders himself, the great Seventh Heaven, all on one ship, 1 week, 8 days, a lot of fun. Woo! ChicagoMusicCruise.com. So make sure you check that out. I'm excited. It's going to be good. All right, let's see who's watching today on this beautiful Friday. Kim Peterson, LeFew, Rosemary, Seymour, Melrose Park in the house. There's Mary, one step ahead of us all the time. All that good information there. We got to get you on that cruise. Patrice, maybe you will join us. There's Michael Batt. How you doing, Michael, from Golden Eagle Food Trucks. Jeremy, what's up? How you doing? There's Mary again. Kathy Eppolito, Santa Barbara. How you doing? California, Double T, Lily in the house. Nina, good afternoon. Albert. Guys, what's shaking, Ronnie B? We got a great show. Listen, don't forget, every Tuesday, Twisted Tuesday with my co-host, the lovely, talented Carol Brandolino on Tuesdays. And of course, yesterday, if you watched the show with my co-host, the lovely Laura Ocean, we had a lot of fun. The Bickersons, they call us now. Anyway, I need to really thank all you people that if you had a chance, if you didn't get last night, Positano's in Oak Brook on 22nd Street. All I can say is, wow. A crowd was out over the top. We usually do very well there. And we usually play like the second to the last Thursday of every month. And me, Jerry Jams, and Lisa P. And it was just one after another of great people coming up, dancing, having a great time. Bill, one of the owners, celebrated his birthday. But Jerry Jams, great job, and the incomparable Lisa P. She did an incredible job yesterday. I want to thank Jim Palucci for stopping by from Anchors Away. We want to thank Ronnie Starr for being there last night. Michael Felix was there singing some stuff. Louis Pipes was in the house. So it was a lot of fun, man. Donald, what's up, brother? Hope you're doing well, my friend. So last night was fantastic. Over the top, Frank and his staff and just everybody that was there, Mikey Cigar, Garbage Mike, and Jane Pinda, all our friends, Donnie Morrison. It was just a very good time. So thank you, everybody, for that. We really do appreciate it. Tonight, let's keep the party going. We're going to be at Chicago Prime Steakhouse in Schaumburg with the professor, Daryl Armenstad. Saturday, it's a private affair with Ocean's Rat Pack at the Aquavina in Maple Park. And Sunday, I'm proud to be part of the 50th annual Playboy Bunny reunion this Sunday, April 21st, with Jerry Jams and Tony Toto at the beautiful Grand Geneva Hotel in Lake Geneva, Wisconsin. If you remember, 60s, 70s, that was the old Playboy Club. Well, it's a reunion, baby. It's going to be a lot of fun, and that's going to be this Sunday, April 21st. Now, we were supposed to have Diane Peterson, one of the Playboy Bunnies, former Playboy Bunnies, on the show. But, of course, with everything that she's got going on, she'd rather do it next week so she has more time to be on the show. So we're excited to have her back next week. And then starting next Monday, folks, you know what's coming up May 2nd, Mojo's Jukebox and Nick Sahajas' new band, Chicago Hitmen. We're going to be at the Des Plaines Theater on May 2nd, oshows.com for tickets. Now, starting Monday, we're going to give away 2 tickets. every day up into that show. 2 tickets for some trivia questions. So you can join us Thursday, May 2nd at the Des Plaines Theater, seeing Nixa Hodges, Chicago's own piano man, tribute to Elton John and Billy Joel. But this is his other new band called the Chicago Hitmen, with songs of the 60s, 70s, and 80s. And then my new rock band, of course, Mojo's Jukebox, will be there doing the stuff of the 60s, 70s, and 80s. And, well, big jam at the end. Oshows.com, Thursday, May 2nd at the Des Plaines Theater. It's going to be fun. Kathy from Nashville is in the house. Hey, guys, Armando Supermarkets. Buy local, shop local. For all your grocery needs, go to Armando Supermarkets, 925 Liberty Street in Elgin, Illinois. And Mike and Gigi from Crash Champions Collision Auto Repair. Go to crashchampionsautorepair.com. They'll take care of all your needs. Guys, it's fun. Oh, boy, I'm excited. Look, it's a beautiful day out. We're ready. Spring is in the air. It's starting to get warmer and warmer every day. For all you baseball fans, former Kansas City Royals manager Whitey Herzog has passed away. Former manager of the Kansas City Royals in baseball passed away. And the musician's world, Dickie Betts, one of the founding guys from the Allman Brothers, has passed away at the age of 80 years old. The great Dickie Betts, of course, Allman Brothers, great 70s, 60s, 70s band, Southern band. Dickie Betts passed away at the age of 80 years old. That's crazy. Felix, there he is. Thanks, brother. I'm glad you came out last night. Great seeing you and Tracy. So a lot of good stuff happening, folks. And you know what? I'm going to get right to some of the stories you guys send me and different topic. Nothing will destroy a great employee like watching your employer tolerate and reward the bad ones. Now, you go in your job. Not so much anymore because a lot of people are working from home, so whatever. But remember in your job, there was always that kiss ass, or it was always that relative to the boss or whatever it was. And it seems like they can get away with complete murder and they never got in trouble, right? I'm going to give you a perfect example. Before I became Tony Ocean full time, I was working for a bunch of different places, but my last job I did was a place called Electric. It was a electronic store. And they had like 4 or 5 of them. This is before Best Buy and Circuit City and all that stuff, right? This is right at the same time. But what made Electech so cool, I started off after my rock and roll career went nowhere. I didn't know what I was going to do, right? I quit my job in the bakery with my dad because I thought I was going to be a rock star traveling with my rock bands. So what can you do? So I got it to my buddy Joe Tyndall and the late great Steve Scordilis. Got me a job like stocking shelves. I was like a merchandising guy, and I was working at the Willowbrook store. Richard Hamlin, how you doing? Karen, happy Friday. Carol, yeah, well, Carol, we can't wait for this Sunday at the annual Playboy Bunny reunion. I'm looking forward to that. Denise, how you doing? Hope you're well. Hey, Mo, also having employers talk about budget cuts and employer layoffs. No way they can prevent it. Yeah, Jeremy, it's pretty sad what's going on with that too. Greg, here he is, my buddy Greg from Taverna on Division. I want to thank my buddy Greg, and I also want to thank Jennifer from Taverna. Now, we were supposed to be at Taverna this Saturday on the 20th. Something came up for me a different opportunity, and Greg was always kind enough to let us out of our date. And I want to thank my good friend Tony Toto, Danny Ramundi, and the great Ken Peterson LeFew. The Fifth Element Band is going to be there Saturday, Taverna on Division. So make sure you check them out. Great band. You'll be dancing all night. And again, my thanks to my good buddy Greg. And we will be back in May, back at Taverna. Mary, how you doing? So what I was saying is, when you people are working, and I think this is probably in any job, but like I said, after I lost a record deal and I didn't know what I was doing before I even just started tinkling with Tony Ocean, trying to do that different music. I was a merchandising manager at Electech, which was a computer store. And, I had nothing, no knowledge of doing anything, stocking shelves. And it was just it was a better word for stocking shelves, the merchandising, manager, whatever. So, I mean, after a while, I got pretty good at it. And we won an award with Microsoft, and they flew me to Hawaii for the best display. Then I became warehouse manager. Our store, the Willowbrook store, at that time, I think it had the most rowdy partiers, drinkers, whatever else. But because the store was doing so well with the numbers, we could not be touched. And there was like one in Rolling Meadows, one in Lincolnwood, one in Chicago. There was like 5 different locations. And what made Electech so great back then, it was just the only store out there. I think Circuit City, then Best Buy, and then everything changed. This was, like I said, 30 years ago. But because we're a bunch of, we were like Kelly's Heroes. We're a bunch of, we did our jobs great, but we also like to party and have fun, everybody at that particular store. And they put us all in that one store at Willowbrook, longer lunches than normal, maybe some liquid lunches when you weren't supposed to have them. But because our numbers was always so great, nobody said anything. And then, and technically you're not doing what you're supposed. We're doing our job, but we're getting away with a lot of shit. And I also sometimes I believe, even when years ago, I used to, like with Tony Ocean, if you guys used to see me, the stuff we used to get away with, I think because the places were slammed back then. I mean, they were drinking, people were having fun, the clubs were making money. This was years ago. And let them do what they want to do, So to back to Patrick Haig's point here, the guy, Patrick, who posted this, nothing will destroy a great employee like watching your employees tolerate and reward the bad ones. And sometimes, or especially, the favorites. That's unfortunately, that's the way it is in this industry, in this world. You're doing your job. I guess that's all that matters. Very good. Absolutely. No, thank you, Double T. I appreciate it very much, my friend. CNN, Maryland High School. Now listen to this. See how crazy this world is, and you can't. Hey, Michelle, how you doing? Welcome to Ocean's Pit. It is Friday, April 19th. This is right from CNN, Maryland High School student arrested after authorities discovered a 129-page document detailing school shooting plan. This kid was ready to go into this school, and they had the whole thing mapped out. A 129-page book on how he's going to destroy this school and start shooting it all up. And he got arrested. As crazy as it is in Maryland High School. Trans teen allegedly plotted mass shooting at 2 schools in a twisted plot. I mean, you can't even, every story that you're hearing is either somebody shooting a school or banks being robbed. This is doing that. Someone's like, ugh. And that's what I always said. Everybody says, oh, let's go back to it wasn't like this when we were younger. And then I always believed that. But then I remember my good buddy Albert from Ron Onesti organization, works at the theaters. My buddy Albert said, we didn't have social media back then. So was it really better? We didn't know. We just listened to Channel 5, Channel 7, Channel 2, 11, 32, 26, whatever it was, right? That's it. We didn't have any other outlet. Now with social media, everything's horrible. General, how you doing? My friend Ryan, what's up, brother? Right? So people say the good old days, back in the day. I don't know. Maybe because we didn't know what was going on. New York Post, torso arm of, this is nuts, this more crazy stories. According to New York Post, a torso arm of Sadie Robinson, college student, illegally killed by her date, washed up on the Milwaukee beach. These first dates, you meet these people, you don't know. You can't trust anybody anymore. First of all, it's hard enough to trust the person that you're going to be meeting for the first time. We got to make sure it's the right person. With the pictures that they post, Doesn't look anything like the person when you meet him. I mean, that's false advertising. Now, that's the first thing you got to worry about. You don't know anything about it now. This is their first date with this guy. Kills her. What is going on with this world? Hey, Herbie Gaines in the house. Jerry Jams, media very low profile back in the day. Absolutely. We didn't know. Sometimes it's better not to know, Herbie. I agree with you, buddy. I agree with you 100%. You know what? We need social media. This show, promoting all my shows, what I do, I need it. It's great, but it can also be very bad because we end up hearing and seeing everything. Richard Hamlin, there is a major mental health issue in this country, but if they wouldn't have caught him before he shut up the school, they would have blamed it on the gun. There you go, blaming it on the gun. Parents, there you go. Parents aren't there. Sometimes, one parent's got to take care of a couple kids, got to have 2-3 jobs, not there, or there's not a father figure, or, they just don't care about their kids. Marty Malarkey in the house all the way from McCormick Place. They need to moderate, Carol. Carol Brandolino watching. Of course, Twisted Tuesday, my co-host every Tuesday, Carol. Thank you, buddy. Lack of family values. Very good, Donald. The media division of news organization is now meant to be a moneymaker. Absolutely, Felix. I mean, it's just crazy right now. And you just can't trust anything. And every story is this and every story is that. I don't know. Netflix, according to the BBC, profits soar after password sharing crackdown. They're coming down on that password stuff. Once your password, you can use it instead of actually going in and buying or paying for Netflix, whatever it is, everybody. So they're cracking down on a lot of that stuff. More, everybody's going to keep trying to get away with shit. But hey, 63 Earths can fit inside Uranus. I'm not talking about your ass. I'm talking about, space, Uranus. 63 Earths can fit inside Uranus. Who knew? See, make you guys laugh this afternoon, I hope. God. Beyonce taking a lot of shit with her country music now. Breaking news. Beyonce invests over $150 million in country radio airplay for the Cowboy Carter album. So she puts out this country record. She's getting some shit. George Strait says he couldn't. The best part of the song was when it was over. And he's one of the great country legends, the great George Strait. Does she want to do country? Who cares if she does country? If you want to try doing that, there's a lot of singers out there that try different types of stuff. Can't blame her for that. I didn't hear the song, so I don't know. But her marketing group, her management team, the brand of Beyonce, they spent over $150 million in country radio airplay, commercials, promotions, getting that song out. No, Mary, she's not a country star. Absolutely. But who knows? She's got the money to do what she's got to do. And some people like it. Some people don't. But it is what it is. Country is now marketing. Yeah, non-existent, right? Fox 32. Interesting stuff, folks. No college degree? Now, we talk about this on the show. I remember when I was a kid, I never went to college. Barely made it through high school. But when I was a kid, you went to college most of the time. You went to school, you graduated, you went to college, you got out of college, and you got a good job. You got your money, and you got a good job most of the time. These days now, we talk about it, people, they go to school, they go to college, they come out, and they got nothing. They're selling shoes. Nothing wrong with selling shoes, but not if you just got the degree in college. Very hard to get that job. It's a lot easier in different states, a lot of different places, easier. So here's a couple, according to some stuff here, Fox 32 News, no college degree. Here are the best and worst places in U.S. for a job. Okay, this was actually 2023 when they took the poll. Let's see here. U.S. employers, both public and private, are increasingly ditching college degrees as a job requirement across the area of roles amid nationwide shortage of workers, excuse me. But the opportunities for good paying jobs can vary greatly depend on where the candidate lives. This is according to a new study ranking the best and worst job markets in the United States for job seekers that do not hold degrees, indicating some areas are lacking behind catching up on the trend. So looks like some of these companies are saying that maybe they don't need a college degree as much. Using data from the U.S. Census Bureau and Indeed, CashNet USA found that New York is by far the worst state to look for a job without a degree, with 21.94 local non-degree holders for every open position. This is in the city of New York. Worse for non-degree job seekers, New York. Especially New York City is named the worst city in the nation for finding a job without a degree, with 41.48 non-degree job holders each available job. New York City. If you don't need to go to a college, you find your dream job degree. California is number 2. California is the second worst state for finding a job without a college degree, with 13.58 non-degree holders per entry-level position. The report suggests that both states earned their rankings due to stiff competition in their respective job markets, knowing that New York City is the most attractive city in the country for younger professionals, while California was named the best place to work last year. There you go. Waiting tables or a bartender. There you go, Jerry. So there you go. Higher education is facing a giant recognition as blue-collar jobs prevail. New Jersey was ranked the third toughest state to find a job without a degree. 12.59 non-degree holders for every open entry job position. So New York City, California, New Jersey. Very hard to get a good job without a degree. Best states to get jobs without a degree. Number 1 comes in Maine. At the other end of the spectrum, they're ranked number 1, Maine, with 3.5 non-graduates per entry job. Number 2, West Virginia. So Maine and West Virginia. South Carolina comes in at number 3. Fort Myers, Florida is also there, Florida. So there you go. Mount Pleasant, South Carolina it was. Harrisburg, Pennsylvania. Annapolis, Maryland, and Scottsdale, Arizona are best places that you can get jobs without a degree. Florida, some parts of Florida, Donald, yes, came up there. Thank you for mentioning that. Some parts of Florida. I did not know this a couple days ago. Today is Niece Day. So all the nieces out there, say hello to your aunts. God bless you, everybody. So interesting stuff. All right, so you're watching Ocean's Pit, little show about big things, folks. Again, tonight we'll be at Chicago Prime Steakhouse in Schaumburg. Tomorrow, Aquavia in Maple Park with Ocean's Rat Pack. That's a private event. And Sunday, the annual Playboy Bunny reunion. I think they are sold out all 3 nights. It's formal. All 3 nights are farmer dinner. So everybody's going to be formal, dressed up all 3 nights. But we're only there on Sunday, 8 o'clock to 11 with Tony Toto and Jerry Jams. So that's this Sunday. Interesting. Next Wednesday, we'll be at Rosario's in Roselle on the 24th and the 20th with Tony Toto. And the 25th, me and Loey Bipes and Jerry Jams will be at the Village Pub in wonderful North Riverside. That's next Thursday. Who needs a degree? Come here illegally and get everything for free. There you go, my friend Dennis from Lake Geneva, Wisconsin, telling it like it is. Absolutely. Crazy, but true. Crazy, but true. And don't forget, folks, also Ocean's Rat Pack on Saturday, May 4th, will be at the Geneva Stage, downtown Lake Geneva, Wisconsin. Ocean's Rat Pack. If you're familiar with Lake Geneva and you're going down there, folks, you remember the theater. They have a theater there, downtown Lake Geneva. They show movies, but now they also turn it in to show live concerts. And Ocean's Rat Pack will be there Saturday, May 4th. For a tribute to Frank Sinatra, Dean Martin, and Sammy Davis. So it's going to be interesting. I love Lake Geneva, so it's got a lot of fun out there. All right, here it is. 10 fun facts. 10 fun facts. Here we go. Let's start with number 10. Share this with your friends so they can have some fun too. That was number 10. Number 9, you just check to see if there is no. Better yet, let's start with number 1. Now it's making more sense. Number 1, you can't see your ears without a mirror. Fun facts here on Ocean Spit, folks. You cannot see your ears without a mirror. Number 2, you can't count your hair. You can't count your hair. Number 3, you can't breathe through your nose with your tongue out. I don't know. That's not true. I can. You can't breathe through your nose. Wait. Yeah, not that easy. That's number 3. Number 4, you just tried number 3. Number 6, excuse me. When you did number 3, you realized that it is possible, only you look like a dog. Okay. You're smiling right now because you were fooled. That's number 7. This is fun. You skipped number 5. All right, good. Anyway, fun facts. Step up, my good buddy, Captain Rick. And yes, the New York Knicks are finally in the playoffs, the NBA. They haven't been in the playoffs in a while, so congratulations to the New York Knickerbockers. I'm excited about that. Good stuff. Good stuff indeed. What else we got here? Today is happy for all the drummers out there that watch the show. Anthony Napolitano, Double T, Tony Toto, Danny Dillon. Happy World Drummers Day for all the drummers out there. All you drummers out there, happy Drummers Day. All right. Foods to help you stress less. Now, ladies and gentlemen, we probably all have stress, more some than others, right? There are certain foods that you can eat that supposedly making you less stressful. Foods that you can eat that can make you less stressful. Let's see here. All right. You have an important morning presentation and you're feeling tense. Which breakfast can help you relax? Big meeting or whatever. Something very important. And you're tense, you're stressed out. What can you eat in the morning that's going to make you feel more relaxed? Is it A, toast with jam? Is it B, scrambled eggs with cheese? Or is it C, Greek yogurt and berries? Well, what is that lovely answer to that next question? The answer is Greek yogurt and berries. What did the drummer name his twin daughters? Anna and Anna 2. Anna 1, Anna 2. That's good, Richard. I like that. Funny stuff. Well, that's the Lawrence Welk thing. Anna 1, Anna 2. B. No, Patrice. Which breakfast can help you relax? You're right. It's Greek yogurt with berries. Makes sense. Technically. Toast, carbs. Right? Scrambled eggs, cheese, nah. So to relax and stress-free in the morning, whatever, Greek, yogurt, and berries. Now, this could probably be any kind of yogurt that's actually better for you. Don't get the ones with all that sugar in it, that kind of stuff. So Greek berries and yogurt for breakfast to make you relax. Kathy, you have a nice day too. Oh, you have it every day? Oh, good. There you go. Interesting. All right. When making a salad, which food should you toss in to boost your serotonin? Your serotonin. What food can you boost your salad? All right. A, cucumbers. B, chicken peas. Or C, mushrooms. Well, folks, it's kind of I knew this too without even looking at it. Chickpeas. Chickpeas will be better for you to put in your salad, which boosts your energy. No, it's not cucumbers, Patrice. It's B, chickpeas. Chickpeas or shit peas, however you want to pronounce it. It's the best food to boost your energy, chickpeas. So it's not cucumbers, and it's definitely not marshmallows. So interesting stuff here. for stress. All right, here's another one. Which drink can soothe your nerves after a stressful day of work? Which drink can soothe your nerves after a stressful day at work? Green tea, hot chocolate, or chamomile tea? There should be a D in there called Jack Daniels. But the correct answer, folks, for all you people that try to live healthy, chamomile tea. Correct, Michelle. How you doing, my dear friend? Herbie Gaines says tequila. That would work too. Glass of wine, a martini. Yeah, that stuff didn't make the list. Yeah, so which drink can soothe your nerves after a stressful day of work? It is chamomile tea. And I remember as growing up as a kid, and my mother still to this day, if I'm not feeling good, or, you know, you got a sore throat or something like that, camomilla, as we say in Italian, camomilla is the cure for everything. Like the Jews with chicken soup. Yeah, chamomilla. My mom said, take the chamomilla. You broke your arm, take chamomile. It'll heal you. It'll make you feel better. Well, there you go, Dennis. Sex does help too. It gets that relief. Bullet rye. There you go, Julie. Absolutely. And we were just talking about this crazy world that we're talking about, all this new stuff, all this bank robberies and stuff. Here again, after robbing a bank, this just came up, everything in our neighborhood, everything Schaumburg, nearby. After robbing a Hanover Park bank Thursday afternoon, the same person confronted by a security guard at the Schaumburg bank and flees without receiving any funds there. I mean, there's a couple banks here in Elmwood Park, in the Elk Grove Schaumburg area that been robbed twice in 2 months. It looks like it must be the same guy. That's what I thought when you answered the Jack and Coke. Well, forget the Coke. The Coke is the bad stuff. If you're going to drink Jack, drink it on the rocks. You will never get a hangover because there's the sugars in the Coke. It's in the mix. So, but chamomile tea is the one that can take care of everything. Cure cancer. You got just takes care of everything. Happy joke day. Happy joke day. Who is a plumber's favorite band? NSYNC. Okay. That was posted by the great Martha Quinn. Remember Martha from MTV? You're a vodka drinker. There you go, Mary. Good for you. Yeah. So who's the plumber's favorite band? NSYNC. That'll make you laugh. Definitely matzo ball soup. Hey, there's my favorite friend, Mr. Miles Green, another great entertainer in the Chicagoland area. Make sure you go see my buddy Miles. He also produced my third CD many years ago, No Brown Shoes After 4 o'clock. Miles, I hope you're doing well, my brother. That's right. Matzo ball soup, good for you, too. You're watching Ocean's Pit, little show about big things. It is the 19th of April, and it's birthday time. But before birthday time, let's go to another couple of sponsors here, folks. While you're watching to pay the bills with our sponsors, let's go right to Deutsch Power Center, servicing the construction and diesel industry in Chicago for the last 100 years. That's Deutsch Power Center. Call my buddy Sal at 226-6550. That's Deutsch Power Center. And don't forget, if you're looking for a good lawyer, Roy McCampbell, attorney at law, a statewide law practice that is client-focused and results-driven. Call Roy at 708-275-4264. And you dealing with credit cards company out there, folks? Laura Ocean Solutions. Increasing profits or reducing credit card fees, you'll never have to shop again with Laura Ocean Solutions. Absolutely, folks. Ocean's Pit, little show about big things. We were also talking, we started off telling you about the Chicago Music Cruise 2025. Now, guys, we mention it every day. We mention it a couple of times a day. I mention it at my shows. It's something that everybody needs to get on. If you love a cruise ship and you love spring break, Royal Caribbean, Oasis of the Seas, we're going to start off in Fort Lauderdale, Curacao, Aruba, and Coco Key, Bahamas. Tony Ocean and the Main Event Band, my other band, Mojo's Jukebox, Hillbilly Rock Stars, the #1 country band in the city of Chicago, and the ringleaders themselves, the great Seventh Heaven. It's going to be fun. March 22nd to March 30th, 2025. So Go to ChicagoMusicCruise.com and tell them Tony O sent ya. There you go. So I'm excited. Roberts must have known someone at the bank. Yeah, absolutely. Always those inside jobs, Michelle. I do believe that. Breaking news, according to Fox News. Representative Ilhan Omar's daughter arrested, placed in zip ties after anti-Israel protest at Columbia University. This world is going to hell, folks. And you know how much, if our former President Donald Trump doesn't get any president immunity, then no other president should get it. That includes Joe Biden. That includes Barack Obama. That includes Bill Clinton. That includes George Bush. Hold them all accountable for their crimes. Right? No, of course not. Clinton's been on Epstein's Island. How about that list? They haven't done shit to him or Hillary. Crazy world we're living in, folks. It just doesn't get any better. If you wanted some good news, Turner Classic Movies. 30-year anniversary. Congratulations to Turner Classic Movies. I love TCM. I see some great movies. 30 wonderful years, and I hope they just keep going with some more great movies. All right, it's birthdays. That's right, Friday, April 19th. My good friend, part owner Bill from Positano is celebrating a birthday. Our good friend Shelby out there, great seeing you last night, Shelby. Happy birthday. Tom Jones, one of the great vocals. What a voice, still at 80, whatever he is, the voice that he still has. 82 years old, the great Tom Jones celebrating a birthday. Country Western star Roy Clark, and an incredible guitar player. A lot of people just remember Roy Clark from that country bumpkin he played on Hee Haw. You bet another, and you were gone. You know, him and Buck Owens. But Roy Clark and Buck Owens, I love, one of my favorite country stars too as well. But Roy Clark was an incredible guitar player. So happy birthday to the great late Roy Clark. Jennifer Scarpelli from Mezzi. Jennifer, wherever you are, have an incredible birthday, my dear friend. Tony Doe from Leave It to Beaver, celebrating a birthday. Jennifer Garner turns 52 years old today. For all you wrestling fans, Roddy Piper would have been 70 years old. Hot Rod. Man, we do miss him. Carmen DeFalco, if you like listening to ESPN. Carmen DeFalco is celebrating a birthday. Actor William Holden, great actor. Actress Holly Mills turned 78 years old. Remember the Osmond brothers? Well, little Jimmy Osmond is 61 years old. Bobby Vinton. Oh, man. Bobby Vinton. 84 years old. Roses are red, my love. James Woods, another great actor, 77 years old. And Chicago entertainer Dean Milano just celebrated a birthday. Happy birthday, Dean, out there. Absolutely. You guys are watching Ocean's Pit, little show about the things. Friday, the 19th of April. God, all the crazy things that got going on. All right, let's go to some Oh my God facts that you guys send in. There are more head and spinal injuries from cheerleading than all other high school, college sports combined. Now, did you guys, this is a fact, folks. This is facts. There are more head and spinal injuries from cheerleading than any other high school or college sports combined. Wow. Now, that is something I did not know. You got to watch out for those cheerleaders. Ladies and gentlemen, from 1941 to 2006, a Michigan law offered every citizen a bounty of 10 cents per crow killed. Useless information, but it's true. From 1941 to 2006, what wasn't really that long ago if you think about it, a Michigan law offered every citizen a bounty of 10 cents for every crow that you killed. Okay, you can't make this shit up, folks. Yes, you can't make this shit up. In 1885, the world's first skyscraper was built in Chicago. 1885. more great fun facts, good facts, fun facts. I don't know what you call them. Today, I definitely feel like Ray Rayner. Remember Ray Rayner with the Post-it notes? Yeah, I don't Post-it note. Here it is. Ice on the back of your neck can sometimes stop or slow. Wait a minute. I didn't know this. Guys, listen to this. Here it is. You guys might have known this, but I certainly did, and I'm going to remember that next time. Not that I get too many nosebleeds, but if you do, folks, ice on the back of your neck can sometimes stop or slow down a nosebleed. Ice on the back of your neck. Another fact. Let's go. Let's keep it rolling here. I'm having a good time. The most germ-laden place on your toilet isn't the seat or even the bowl. The most germs on a toilet is the handle. Make sure you wash your hands. Australia is the only continent without an active volcano. There you go. You don't have to worry about getting volcano if you're in Australia. Excuse me. Harry Truman was the Harry Truman was the last president to lack a college degree. He became a president of the United States without a college degree. The great Harry Truman. Ocean's Pit, little show about big things. Hope you guys are having a great day. I'm having fun. A couple more sponsors here, folks. You know I love smoking the cigars. And if you want some good ones, I want you to call my good friend. Call my good friend Javier at, I'm losing it today, folks. Don Esteban Cigars out of Tarpon Springs, Florida. You can ask for the brand new hand-rolled Tony Ocean cigars. It's just my own brand now. They're called the Tony Ocean cigars. You call Javier and you ask him for the Tony Ocean specials, 727-366-7538. They will hand-roll it and deliver it right to your home. And last but not least, Trico Hair Experts, recreating great hair days. Forget about the baseball cap, the sprays, and the comb overs. Carmela and Anthony do an incredible job. They're in Rosemont. Trico Hair Experts. Call them at 773-999-7888. Congratulations to Ron Onesti yesterday and the Italian Joint Civic organization over their big boxing night they had. Boom Boom Mancini was there. Frank Stallone. They did an incredible job there. So congratulations, Ron Onesti, for that. A couple of my friends went there, and I heard they had a great time. Stella, how you doing, my friend? Marion, I hope you're doing well. Yeah, Ryan, we'll see you next week, pal. Angelo Packy is in the house. Mel Lennon Reed. Oh, and my son is Sunday. Okay, so there you go, Mel. I hope you're doing well and your baby. God bless you, man. Mama Jams turns 90 years old on Sunday, so a happy early birthday to Jerry Renda's mom, Jerry Jams. Mama Jams, 90 years old. Marion, the best tea ever. How you doing, Tony? Tony Don was on the Mancow show. I don't like matzo ball sloop, yucky soup. How are you? We're doing good, Marion. Thank you. That's a great song. Thank you, Albert. Yesterday when I was young. Yesterday when I was young. Roy Clark. Yeah, absolutely. My oldest daughter's birthday is tomorrow. She's going to be 15. Well, happy birthday, Mel, to your daughter. 15 years old. God bless. Love all these great birthdays. It's my great niece's birthday. She's 1 year old. So, Mel, happy birthday to your great niece. 1 year old today. Love all these great. Going to see the Fab Four tonight. Yeah, I've seen their promo, Mel, so you need to send me something and private message. How do I get your fiance, the man who plays John Lennon, on the show? I would love to have him on. So if you can, please, somebody private message me. Got to get him on the show and talk about John, my favorite Beatle. John, he was my favorite. Absolutely. It's a great day. Go New York. Yes. Captain Kirk. You know what's funny? You know how Hollywood takes characters and especially like when you had Rich Little, when he came out, I remember Rich Little, you might remember him. I'm showing my age now, but Rich Little was an impersonator and he did all these great comedians and actors and he, do things. And he'd always do Cary Grant. Cary Grant. Judy. Cary Grant never said Judy. But Rich Little put that in everybody's head. So thinking that's when you think Cary Grant, you think, hey, Judy. He never said that. And here's another thing for all you Star Trek fans out there. Captain Kirk, William Shatner, never said the word "beam me up, Scotty" in any Star Trek episode. Captain Kirk never said "beam me up, Scotty" in any Star Trek episode. I'm sure it was a joke or something they probably did on Saturday Night Live. There you go. Some more facts today on Ocean's Pit. Elephants are extremely scared of bees. A lot of people I know are scared of bees. Very much so. In order to burn off oh, look at this. Wow. For all you people that work out every day, I got to tell this to my son Joey and Gianna. They both work out a lot. They're in gyms all the time. In order to burn off a supersized Coke, fries, and a Big Mac, you would have to walk for 7 hours straight. To burn off supersized Coke, fries, and a Big Mac, you would have to walk for 7 hours straight. Wow. You just think you go to the gym and everything's like, that's 7 hours, baby. That's that big, large Coke, that big, large fry, and the supersized Big Mac. Mom's tomorrow. Tony Toto, happy birthday to your mom tomorrow. Bill Hall is watching. Billy and the Vintage Saints tonight at Gold Village in Norwich with Kevin Lee and the Kings. My buddy Bill Hall, great guitar player, great friend, great songwriter. His new band, Billy and the Vintage Saints, they're out there. Tony Melchiote's in it. I think Tommy Bam Bam Burks plays with them. Bill Hall is, of course, guitar player in our old band, Moe's Dream Police. I hope you're the best, Billy. I love your new stuff, buddy. Congratulations. A man's beard grows fastest when he all right, men. Here is some facts for you guys. A man's beard grows fastest when he anticipates sex. You can't make this stuff up, folks. Good stuff to know. Stella, how you doing, honey? I hope you're doing well. God, this stuff is just getting crazy, some of this stuff. We're going to hold off on that one. You burn more calories sleeping than watching television. You burn more calories sleeping than watching television. Boy, am I in trouble. Because I barely sleep. And I watch a lot of television. Bugsy's in McHenry. Happy Friday. We open a dam. All you can eat fish. That's right. We're going to be there, I think, May 5th back at Bugsy's for Melissa, the owner's birthday. Ryan's wife will be there at Bugsy's in McHenry. You're feeling a lot better, Stella? Good. I hope so. Our hair dryer was offspring of two unrelated inventions, the vacuum cleaner and the blender. That's how they came up with a hair dryer. Pretty good stuff. Love all the stuff that you guys keep sending me and stuff that we find all the time. This is Ocean's Pit, little show about big things. I hope you guys had an incredible day. Now, don't forget, I got a couple things. Tonight, Chicago Prime Steakhouse in Schaumburg. That's an 8 o'clock hit with Daryl Armenstadt. Tomorrow, Aquavia in Maple Park. That's a private event with Ocean's Rat Pack. And Sunday, we'll be at the annual Playboy Bunny reunion at the Grand Geneva Hotel in Lake Geneva, Wisconsin. That's this Sunday on the 21st. Guys, don't forget now, May 2nd, Mojo's Jukebox, my new rock band, and Nixa Hodges with the Chicago Hitmen will be at the Des Plaines Theater Thursday, May 2nd, oshows.com. And starting on Monday, we're going to give away 2 free tickets a day till that concert, so you can join us Thursday, May 2nd at the beautiful Des Plaines Theater, produced by Ron Onesti, Mojo's Jukebox, and Chicago Hitmen with Nixa Hodges. It's going to be a great show. So please, everybody, watch yourself. Go back this way. Zoe. Anyway, we got to go, folks. It's going to be a good one. McDonald's that took the land is closing, expanding. Okay, wait a minute. McDonald's that took over for the Thirsty Whale, yes, I remember, is closing. expanding BP on that land. McDonald's is being built in a former Motorola parking lot between, okay, so that's right by the railroad tracks. So that McDonald's will be moving there where the Thirsty Whale used to be, which one of my big stomping grounds. I was there all the time. All right, guys. Remember, let's go right to our sponsor. Well, we have to say goodbye, folks. Ace Hardware. Ace is the place. Buy local, shop local. Norridge, Des Plaines, Evergreen Park in Warrenville. Download the Ace Rewards app. Easy way to keep track of your points, coupons, and special offers. Ace is the place, helping neighbors before they were neighborhoods. And don't forget the Chicago Music Cruise 2025. Fort Lauderdale, Cocoa Key, Bahamas, Carousel, Aruba, Seventh Heaven, Mojo's Jukebox, Hillbilly Rockstars, and the Tony Ocean and the Main Event Band. Go to ChicagoMusicCruise.com, March 22nd to March 30th, 2025. It's going to be fantastic. Guys, remember, buy local, shop local. Go out and support live entertainment and go out and support local establishments and the great words of Ringo Starr, peace and love. Everybody, have an incredible weekend. God bless you all for watching the show. We really do appreciate it very much. Share the page. Let everybody know about Ocean's Pit. You guys have an incredible day. I will see you guys soon. God bless you. Nick Sahajas, the piano man, take us out. Bye-bye.
Time to go, it's the end of the show. See you later from Tony O.
Bye-bye, everybody. God bless.